All right, so another big event we are watching today, Goldman Sachs is hosting its annual retail conference, and Yahoo Finance's very own Brian Sozzi is going to be out there all day, and he joins us live. Brian, you're looking good out there, man.
Hey, you can't show up in a retail conference in a T-shirt and jeans there, Jared, but really enjoyed the top of the show. Loved all that Apple coverage. That's some good stuff, my friend. But here, I'm in New York City, the Palatial Conrad Hotel at the Goldman Sachs Retail Conference. Just talked moments ago with Tractor Supply CEO Hal Lawton. Got out of a presentation to investors, bankers, and analysts, you name it, telling me that demand remains solid. So just something to keep in mind. We'll have more from that interview with Hal Lawton very, very shortly. But overall, this comes against the backdrop, Julie and Jared, against retail having a challenging second quarter, bloated inventory levels, increased promotions and markdowns, concerns on whether these retailers can get the number of employees they need for the peak holiday shopping season. All these questions will be answered, or actually may not be answered at this Goldman Sachs Retail Conference. We have lots of interviews all day long here on Yahoo Finance. Looking forward to bringing you those interviews. And Julie, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention some retail news this morning, and that's Target CEO Brian Cornell getting another at least 3 years atop that company as CEO. Target removing their retirement age, which had been at 65. And look, Brian has been there since 2014, has done a tremendous job, and in many respects absolutely deserves more time as CEO of Target to get through some of the challenges that they saw in the second quarter. Worth noting, he will be at our All Market Summit in October. Look forward to seeing him.
He's older than I thought. Brian Sozzi.
He's fit. Julie,
that he's 64.
He is one fit dude.
I had no idea.
I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. I'm totally shocked. Last time I saw Brian, he had muscles popping out of his shirt. He looked fit, ready to go, and ready to beat on an earnings result.
Well, obviously, he's fit enough to stick around for another few years. That's the plan. Was this a surprise, by the way, that they have changed this retirement age and that he's going to be sticking around? Was this something that was an overhang at all for Target?
I think, Julie, a lot of investors didn't even realize that Target had a mandatory retirement age. But Brian came in 2014 to handle a steaming hot mess in Target from Greg Steinhoffel, which was the longtime CEO who had the hacking incident at Target. Brian came in here, closed those money-losing Canada stores, got CVS stores inside of Target, and in many respects has created the modern-day Target that we all shop inside of rural and urban locations. So I'm not surprised that Target's board got on board with this and keeping Brian. He deserves the spot.
All right. Well, we look forward to your conversation with him coming up next month. And, of course, all the conversations you're going to be having today as well. We'll check in with you shortly, Saz. Thank you.